Welcome back, Sarniak. I was over there putting wood on the fire, and for some reason the show went off. They'll come back. Yeah, come on back in here. I don't know why the show went off. Oh well, they'll find it. I'll walk up in the woods here. I'll show you the set. There's my setup. That's where I performed all my 4th of July weekend holiday scopes up here on top of the hill. I'm doing a rig rundown, man. Show some respect for your elders. No, I'll tell you a funny story about that sometime, about burning people up on dance floors. But not tonight. This is a rig rundown. I could be, but they won't get after it. I've got 7 children, and the oldest one's like 42 or 44, and I still don't have any grandkids. You know, you go, when are you going to have some grandkids? They go, as soon as I make $1 million. Okay, so there's my guitar. Yeah, maybe one day. That's my Gibson BFG. I got the P90 pickup and a humbucker. And I use that cord to plug it in, so it all starts there. And these Fender cords, I buy the Fender cords because it's a lifetime guarantee. I bought this cord like 20 years ago. This is like the 5th or 6th one. When they wear out, you just take it right down to the store and go, this one's shot. And then Fender gives you a brand new one. Yeah. And I like the right angle. So that's why I get the Fender cords, because they replace them. I don't have to get out a soldering iron. And so then that wire, it goes over there and it connects to that leg so I don't pull it out. And I got... there's where my... I use these in-ear monitors. These are the cheapest ones, Shure cells. They're $100. The SE215, and so I'm listening in my ears. And then where does it go? Oh yeah. Here's the other end of that Fender cord, and this is my tuner. Got a tuner. Then it goes into my chorus delay. And I try not to turn on the chorus delay too much, you know, because chorus can be kind of an addiction for like cowboys. You turn it on, all of a sudden you sound like Waylon Jennings, you know, so I try not to use it too much. Then out of the chorus pedal, I've got my by Vox. This is a pedal, that's my distortion pedal. The saturator. See that? Saturator. So that box was made in conjunction with Joe Satriani. And yeah, I remember you, Zorzum. You're the European guy that plays the really good guitar. I mean, I have a rough time with guys like you because you're so good, you know. When I hear you play, I think, why should I even bother? Zorzum is taking care of it for all of us. That cat is. You guys follow Zool, I guess that's how you pronounce it. That cat can play guitar. He doesn't speak very good English, but he sure can play the guitar. So there's the Joe Saturator pedal. And then it goes from there. There's my looper pedals. And this one here turns it off. Bam. Then I got a second one. Because after you get one looper pedal, you discover that you need two looper pedals so you can do the verses and the choruses, you know. And a foot button to turn them each off. So this one turns off that one, and that one turns off that one. See, so if I'm going in a song, then all of a sudden I need a chorus, I just hit these two with my foot, and that turns that one off, and then this will play. It's recording right now. Then when I want to go back over to here, I just hit both of those, and boom, that comes on. See, and so I go back and forth between chorus and verse. But that's on a whole separate thing. The audio chain is from the saturator. And then I go over to my Crybaby. I got my Jim Dunlop Crybaby wah-wah pedal. And then I got, the end of it is this Boss. It's a Boss volume pedal. The FV500 by Boss. Former, I thought I did a okay job of it tonight, man. Come on. And yeah, I'm retired. I'm retired from the party band business for quite some time. And I like the volume pedal because it has a 500K potentiometer in it. Now I switched the pots out on my guitars from the 250 to the 500K pots. Then I run this second 500K pot. And it doesn't really matter whether you got a 250 or 500K in your guitar. It just sounds better if you got a 500K pot in the circuit for some reason. I don't know. It's just this little bit of tone that's better. Yeah, plus it's got some weight, so I don't pull the cords all over when I'm, you know, jumping around with the guitar. It goes from the volume pedal. And I've got this audio conditioner, the Sonic Stomp by BBE. Yeah, and the Sonic Stomps are nice. I guess it conditions the sound so it all each meets your ear at the same time. I don't know. I read the bullshit in their brochure. All I know is it's got a low-end sweep and a high-end sweep. So you can it's kind of an equalizer. Kind of an uncomplicated equalizer. Then all of that goes right to here. There's my big ass guitar amp. That's my backline right there, my Black Star Fly. So that is my amp simulator. Then it goes from the amp simulator right into the board. There's the Dr. 500 Roland drum machine. Here's my cowbell. More cowbell. And then I use a Roland A49 keyboard. And I got a computer controller so I can, you know, there's my organ. Here's some weird noise. There's a really weird noise. Down here I got a bass. Here's the piano. And all of those go into the Mackie, into the board. And it all gets mixed up. It all gets mixed there. I use for my noises I use Apple Main Stage, and I've got it configured with eight different sounds that I operate with that board there. So and the only reason I'm doing that is because I already had it. If I was actually doing it to go make money, I would just get a keyboard with all the sounds in it, so I don't have to pack all that crap, right? There's my 12-inch JBL MI musical instrument speaker. That speaker is from the 80s, and it doesn't stop at 3200 HZ. That speaker goes all the way up to 6000 HZ. So I don't need a tweeter with it because I'm 64 years old, and I probably can't hear any higher than 10 or 12 HZ anyway, you know. No, you're asking the wrong guy. You're asking the wrong guy for tips on how to remember lyrics. Here's how I do it. Here's some lyrics. This is a typical page of lyrics here. And I got this stand with a light. See, and I put them right there. And my lyrics used to blow away when I'd play outside in the wind. But then I made this fantastic, like, revolutionary discovery that made life much easier. I put a piece of glass over my lyrics. I went to the glass shop and had them make me a piece of glass, so that glare resistant glass. And I use that to make sure that my lyrics don't blow away in the wind. So I can't help you with how to remember lyrics, but I sure can help you with how to keep them from blowing away in the wind. I used to know that Jimi Hendrix song, Fire. I used to play that when I was a kid. But, you know, life moves on. Let's check out my